How did you first meet and what did you think of each other? I'm going to let you answer that one first.
Oh, well, so we first met it during Time to Change is the very first session for the Young Champions.
10th of September 2016.
Precisely then. And yeah, I remember when I first met you and I thought you seemed really nice. You seemed really cute and you were so smiley. And I think it was on our second meeting during an additional training. I think that's when we really connected. And I think that's when we managed to speak to each other a lot more.
Yeah.
We shared more with each other. And that was also the time we carried on messaging after the training.
So when we first met, it was just your smile in your eyes. They were so bright and full of hope. And being around you, obviously, you know, I like horrors and things like that. It was just so peaceful. And then hearing your voice, I was like, that's a really nice voice. And I don't know. I've never been one to believe in love at first sight, but maybe I've changed my mind on that. And then having that other training, just seeing you there, because I was too afraid to friend you on Facebook, on social media. And it was just like, take the opportunity to get to know him more. I was so excited to see you.
I remember you came bounding over with such a big smile.
I did. I was like, yes, he's here. When did anxiety and other mental health problems first become something you talked about together?
Well, I suppose really one of our first conversations was around mental health.
Yeah.
It was very much on the like our cards were on the table right from the beginning of where we were at. So
the hardest topic to talk about with anyone else suddenly became the easiest.
It was our opening conversation.
Yeah. And it was nice to be able to say I have a personality disorder and not have someone run away.
It feels very affirming to be able to talk about it to begin with. There's no need to hide. It's just a part of you.
Yeah.
That's completely fine. And to feel that so respected in your partner straight away is, freeing. What does anxiety look and feel like to you?
I think for me personally, it is that really fluttery chest. It's like it could just separate from me, and having that intense, rapid thoughts. And when I see it in you, it is the hand wringing and sort of not being able to meet my eye.
I think that's it. For me, it feels like runaway thoughts. It feels like, trying to hold something in your hand and it's just slipping through.
Yeah.
And so I think that's trying to hold it all together. I think for you, it appears as like that retraction back a bit.
Yeah.
It's that trying instead to hold it all together and focus on the next task and get to the next point, to the next point. And sometimes I feel it's helping you to slow down and take things more methodically really does help you.
I would agree. It's like survival mode. I have to just get to the next point of safety and I get very impatient.
A to B to C to D.
All the way to Z.
All the way to Z. Well, sometimes it's okay to stop, but C is fine. How do you support each other when one of you is feeling anxious? I think when it comes to supporting you, if I've noticed that you're feeling anxious, I think, as I've said, I think it's almost sometimes bringing you to that awareness. I think sometimes we can become anxious without really realizing it.
Yeah.
So sometimes even being able to talk to you about it, like you seem like something's on your mind, you seem like something's going on, do you want to talk about it? And I think from there, being able to discuss it, offer you that support and really just wanting to help you and let you know that someone is there who wants to support you.
I think for you, it is spotting it early so that it doesn't become prolonged. I think I support you that way, Sin, like you do with me. And I know I'm kind of at the minute making you journal it. I think sort of giving you that opportunity, I know it's been helping. And then if you want to talk about it, you know I'm there. And I say that, I make it clear, I think. And knowing the cause, we can sometimes work together, and I support you in going into wise mind.
I will thank you for other suggestions on journaling. They have been really helpful. I know it sounds having such a unique starting place for journaling now is, I think, what I needed to help to get into that, and I found it really useful. So thank you. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Has anxiety ever affected your relationship, and how have you handled those times?
In some ways, I'd say that anxiety has affected our relationship. I think definitely towards the beginning, as we were starting to learn more about each other and finding out how we ticked and how we worked. And it becomes a learning experience in that regard, and seeing how we can support one another and what support fits each of us best.
I think anxiety really impacted me in case I came on as too much. I've been told before I am too much, and so I was anxious about that. And I know lately it's been harder because I'm worrying I've done something wrong. I suppose that's for me to figure out with you instead of just alone for once.
To reiterate, you haven't done anything wrong.
Thank you. But seeing you anxious, it encourages me to want to support you more. Like, I want to support you endlessly, and it's with the time, and like you said, how we worked earlier in the relationship, it was really just sort of, okay, this works, so let's try that, because I want to ease as much of it as I can for you.
I think that speaks to an honest part of, we both just want to support the other. We both want to help each other as best as we can, and that honest approach of being honest with how you're feeling, it encourages your partner to be honest as well. It encourages an honesty between us and
respect.
And that's how it works.
Yeah.
What have you learned about each other through supporting each other with mental health problems?
I think it's more what I've learned from you rather than what I've learned about myself, because in previous times, I didn't feel like I was worthy of much, and you've taught me that I deserve the respect and care and honesty, trust that I don't think I ever thought I'd realise in myself. And I've learned how to truly love, and through my faith, true love is things like joy and love and kindness, and that compassion. It's my favourite word, compassion, and that's what we give and receive.
I think there is a lot to learn. I think there is a great love between us, which I think that's kind of bloomed through our understanding of one another, supporting one another.
Yeah.
I think being honest and our honest, unauthentic selves with one another, I think has only led us from strength to strength.
I think what we have learned together is communication.
Definitely. I think we have become much better at communicating than when we started.
Absolutely, because it was hard at the start.
It was. I think we do have very different styles of communication.
Yeah.
And I know as things start to go a bit awry, I tended to collapse inwards and retract, which I know definitely did not help things.
And I was too quick and not thinking things through properly. I was always in emotional mind rather than wise mind.
I think I think we've now got a better communication with one another.
Yeah.
We can now meet far more in the middle.
Oh yeah,
It's way easier to discuss things now.
I'd agree with that. What advice would you give to other couples who are navigating anxiety together?
I think the advice I would give is patience and to still hold to that respect with one another.
Yeah.
If you can both be patient and respectful of one another's boundaries and needs, both of you will get to the right point. And that keeping that communication strong between each other, two people, I think it works so well.
I think it's respect first and foremost. You know, human emotions and mental health are all individual to the person, and it's believing them, having the respect to believe what they're going through, and to then advocate if they need it, for them to practice self-care with one another and together, and if further help is needed, to bolster each other up and really have that support there.
I couldn't agree more. Do you have any tools that help you manage anxiety together?
I think one of them is our routines. You know, we can have a really intense day, but by the time you've cooked a meal and we're watching some comfort TV, we feel so much more relaxed. And I think journaling together or reading together, having that focus, can help us manage the anxiety. Like sometimes we've needed to journal our thoughts first to then be like, this is what I feel comfortable sharing.
I think sometimes we've taken just afternoons away from technology, being able to put the phones aside, no other tech, and it's just to spend a bit of time with one another.
Yeah.
Either be on like a crafty activity or just to read with one another.
Yeah.
Sometimes unplugging together has been such a great way to reduce anxiety.
Yeah, I'd agree. Is there anything you'd like to say to each other about how they've supported you?
Thank you. Genuinely, thank you for being so understanding and so patient and just making me feel heard, that my feelings are valid and that no matter what, you still love me.
You've stolen my lines. Thank you for being you and for having that patience and for encouraging me to do what matters to me and showing me that there is colour in the world and it's not just black and white and it's more than grey, and that I don't have to reduce myself to my diagnosis and symptoms in any form, because it's all too easy for me to go, oh, this is because of my borderline or it's because of my amnesia. It's not. I'm still in there.
Yeah.
Final words, Luke?
Final words. Oof. I've now just had my mind's gone entirely blank now. I don't know what to say to end it.
You're the reason I'm still here.
Well, you're a reason to be better every day.